Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw another version of Spider-Man, and this time he's gonna be in the homemade suit. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're gonna start out with the eye area first. So this one's a little bit easier, it's just gonna be two circles. It's just a matter of getting the right spacing. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw one and then come over slightly. I'm just gonna draw one more. Okay, it's a little bit wobbly, but it's okay. And then from here, I'm gonna draw one little, just got some little detail on the side, on the corner here. So I'm just gonna draw one little bump and I'm just gonna give it a little bit of thickness there. It's kind of small for a Sharpie. Okay, and then from there, we're gonna draw one more circle inside. So this one's easy, we're just gonna follow in. Alright, so that's the eye area. So now to draw in the face, so for the head shape, just kind of come to the side here. Just draw like a little bracket like this first. Okay, so that's how wide the face is gonna be. And then from there we can go up and just kind of finish off the top. Just kind of go up, flatten it out a little bit on the top. Come back down. It's a little bit tricky. All these little symbol curves could be a little bit hard sometimes. Okay, and then for the bottom here, so here's his jaw. So as I get down here, I'm just gonna turn it a little bit faster. So I'm just gonna turn it in, come in straighter. And then finish off the chin, just kind of come across. Alright, so that's pretty much the head. So let's move on to the body, and it's pretty cool looking, the vest. Alright, so that's the head. So let's move on to the body, and let's draw his, before we draw the hoodie, we have to draw his neck first. So we're gonna come down on his side. And then we're just gonna come into the middle. So just kind of connect that to the middle. And then for his hoodie, we're gonna start back here. Okay, right about here. Just come down there. And then now we're just gonna go back to the middle again. Okay, and then we'll add in a little bit of detail, just kind of line going through. Try to make it look a little bit like cloth, and even on the back here we can draw a little line like this. So now let's finish off the body. On the shoulder here, I'm just gonna come out, and it's gonna go out quite a bit, make them nice and strong. And then now we're just gonna pinch it all the way down into his waist. Just give it a slight curve. And then we'll close it off. Okay, and then for the zipper, this one's easy. We're just gonna I'll draw two lines so that we can give it a different color later. Okay, and then we're gonna draw in the, alright, let's draw in this little spider in the middle. So in the spider here, we're just gonna draw, let's just keep it simple. I'm just gonna draw like just one shape. And then let me shade that in. And I'll leave the zipper part white. Alright, so once you have that, we're gonna draw into his legs. So just drawing the ends here first. So it's just gonna be like one here. So it's gonna be symmetrical. And then right outside of it, draw another one slightly longer. And then once we have that, just kind of connect that to the body. A simple line. Okay, and then on the bottom, same thing here. It's gonna be one here. And one more on the outside. And then same thing, I'm just gonna connect that to the body. And then for the clothing, we'll add in a little bit of detail later for the folds and stuff, but let's move on to his arm. So here's the armpit. Okay, I'm just gonna draw one line like that, and actually this is actually a nice fold right there. We'll draw something like that later. Okay, and then here's the armpit, and then here's the shoulder coming down. Bicep here, just one bracket. Forearm, gonna come out straight, and then we're gonna come down past his waist. Just kind of pinch it in, close it, and then he's got that big, I guess it's a web slinger here. So just kind of come out on the side here, just draw a rectangle, and then we can add in 2 lines here inside for the detail. And then for his fist, we're just gonna come down, just kind of give it a little hook, and then we'll come back up here. That's the back of the fist, and I'm just gonna round it off, just connect to that. And then he's actually got different color gloves here, so I'm just gonna, from his thumb here, I'm just gonna go all the way, just kind of go back to the wrist, and we'll color that different color. Alright, so the other side, same thing here. Here's the armpit, so you can use the other side for reference. And let's add in the same little fold here. Shoulder coming down. Bicep, bracket, come up here, bracket. You can use the other side for reference. Lower arm, coming out. Pinch it back in. Again, use the other side, close it off, and then extend it. Let's draw one rectangle, and then same thing here, just 2 lines. And then for his glove, same thing, hook, back of the fist, turn, and just close it. And then I'm just gonna continue this line here, just gonna go up. Alright, and then if you want to add in, let's add in some folds so it kind of makes it look a lot cooler. I'm just gonna draw a couple of lines there, just some folding lines, and then around his waist here. And even for his elbow here, you can add a couple of lines like this. Alright, so let's move on to his legs. So in the middle here, so his legs are pretty simple to draw. So in the middle, come down. I'm just gonna draw one line across like this, and then I'm gonna go back to the middle. Just another line. Makes it more interesting when there's a little bit more folding going on. And then for his leg, we're gonna continue this. Just gonna come out, come in. Start here, come down, and just kind of pinch it in. And then his knee, it's gonna be like a bracket, a little bit skinnier on the bottom. Alright, so let's draw on the other side before we go down any further. So down, turn it in, come down and turn it. And then same thing here, his knee, just kind of bracket, a little bit skinnier on the inside. Okay, and then see, we'll continue this, just kind of come out, and then we'll close it. Alright, so we're gonna continue this, let's just finish this. Just kind of pinch it in. Here's his ankle. And then we're gonna come down for his foot. So this one's coming down kind of straight, and this one's gonna go out. Just kind of hook it back in, and then just close it. Okay, so same thing on the other side. Flare out, close it. Pinch in. Come down, and then this one's gonna go out more. And just kind of hook it down, close it. Alright, and then lastly we just have to add in some some more of these folds here. So on the side here, we can add in a couple of lines like this. And then it's got, let's see, this is kind of bunched up here, so we can add in some lines like that. So it looks like it's tucked into the boot. And if you want to, we can actually add in a couple of lines here around his knee. And that is it for this homemade spider suit in the Spider-Man game on the PS4. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.